As a young girl, I would sit spellbound as the bards wove their tales of distant lands. I yearned to follow in their footsteps, to travel far and wide and see the world with my own eyes. Wanderlust, the bards called it. The day I finally came of age, I bade farewell to Port Gemsworth and set forth into the big, wide world to take that first step on my journey as a traveling bard. My life has been one grand adventure since. I've traveled to some of the most beautiful spots in Crystal, performed for Aegle nobles in Regale City, I've even sailed across the ocean to the distant shores of Amarane. Our world is brimming with boundless splendor. So many breathtaking sights to behold, and countless wonders waiting to be discovered. And unfathomable mysteries that elude even our keenest minds. Like the Halcyon, a thick barrier of fog that awaits those who sail or fly far enough out to sea. Anything from our world that crosses through the Halcyon never returns. But sometimes things from the other side find their way into our world, into Prism. According to the historians, it was the Aegles who were the first of the non-native races to come through from the other side. Graceful and elegant, the Aegles took to the forests and foothills, where they spent their days and nights in the pursuit of knowledge and wisdom, seeking to understand their place and their destiny in this new world. We humans came next. When our ancestors reached these shores, their spirit of exploration soared, and they roamed far and wide, exploring every meadow, every valley, every rolling hill. Ambitious and industrious, they soon laid down roots, shaping this land into the homeland we cherish today. Then came the Yords. Strong and hardy, they settled in the desert lands. While other races might have perished in the harsh and unforgiving environment, the Yords flourished. Their discovery of the walking city marked a turning point in their progress and technological advancement, for not only could they take refuge within its thick walls, but they now had access to the ancient yet highly advanced technology inside. More humans arrived, but these newcomers spoke in tongues and wrote in scripts that were different from our own. So too were their customs. They spoke of spiritual cultivation, of age-old myths and cryptic prophecies. Soft-spoken, but evasive, they kept their secrets locked behind sealed lips. They chose not to settle here, but continued sailing far up north across the ocean to eventually make their home on the continent we know today as Amarane. It wasn't long before our ancestors and those of the Amaranians, Aegles, and Yords encountered the natives, those who had been living here in this world all this while. The mysterious and elusive Noxys from the lush rainforests of Faewyn, and the timid and childlike Elise of Amarane, who lived in the clouds but often spent their days frolicking in the rolling meadows and golden fields below. It also didn't take them long to discover the Titan crystals, giant crystals that tower over even the tallest Yord. There are 5 known Titan crystals, one in each of the 5 major nations, and each with its own unique crystalline structure and magical properties. We don't know how the crystals came to be, or if they serve some greater purpose. But one thing we do know for certain: the Titan crystals are the source of all magic in our world. Many scholars of magic believe the crystals choose whom to bestow their gifts upon. Those touched by a crystal's power may discover within themselves the spark to wield magic. Each Titan crystal grants its own unique gifts and powers. Our crystal of vitality is said to be strong in fire and healing magic. With the crystal's magic, we can light up the world. And we can burn away the pain. I've seen mages accomplish extraordinary feats of magic, expressions of magical power that bend the world to their will. That power, the magic they wield, it all comes from the Titan crystals. The Halcyon, the 5 Titan crystals. Magic that shapes both the world and those who wield it. Our world is brimming with mysteries and wonders beyond imagination. What I've shared with you is but a tiny glimpse of what's out there. Oh, you want to know more, do you now? Well, the night is still young, and I've got the telling of more tales in me still. Why don't you all go and have some cookies and milk, and we'll continue when you've had your fill.